What's going on, guys? Justin here, back again with another video, and as you can see, I'm with my brand new 2023 Supra, and it has officially been 1 week since picking it up, and I kind of want to go over how was it living with my first week with the car. I know I had a lot of questions, even myself. I'd be able to daily it, taking it certain places, the gas mileage and all that good stuff. So I kind of want to go over just my thoughts and opinions of owning this car for 1 week. So the first thing that took me a few days to adjust to was the size of the car. Now this car is very, very small. Once you see them from a distance driving around the road, you don't really think of it being a small car, but once you get up close, it really is tiny, a lot smaller than my previous car, the 2022 Civic Si. The interior space, there are no back seats in here at all. You do have a pretty cocooned cockpit. That is definitely the first thing that took me a few days to adjust to, just having a smaller interior, coming from a Civic, like I said, with a lot more space. This was definitely something I had to adjust to, and even having almost no storage in the center console other than the wireless charger, the cup holders, and the small compartment back there. And the glove box, there's remotely no storage at all. You do have these little holders in the side of the door, but honestly, they're pretty useless because you can't put much in there. Next up, we're gonna talk about the gas. Now, the gas mileage on this car is actually pretty good for what you get. If you're driving it in normal driving mode, you're gonna be getting around 11 liters per 100 kilometers. So that is pretty good. But the problem is when you go into sport mode, then it becomes a different story. Let me give you an example. This weekend, I don't think I took this car out of sport mode, my first nice weekend with the car, and I was getting around 25 liters per 100 kilometers, which, as you guys know, that is not a good gas mileage economy. So that is definitely something to take note of. If you want to have some real fun with this car, you're going to be paying a lot more in gas. Another thing I didn't expect in 1 week of ownership with this car was the amount of attention you actually do get. Now, I did see a few Reddit pages, people saying, oh, you get so much attention, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I really didn't think so. It's a Toyota, it's a Supra. Of course, it looks really good. Not good enough to where you'd be getting tons of attention, which you definitely do get. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what kind of person you are. I know at the gas station a lot of people are saying, oh, nice car, commenting, sparking a lot of great conversation. So that's definitely something to take note of if you're thinking about purchasing this car. I also want to point out the wheels. These are Michelin Super Sport wheels. They are very grippy and do flick up a lot of rocks. So that was definitely something it took me a little while to get adjusted to, was, you know, driving a little slower in places where there may be a few rocks. You definitely hear the rocks flick up around the wheel well. So you definitely got to take your time around certain places. So after wanting to drive this car and experience and own this car ever since it came out, does it live up to my expectations? And that's probably the most important thing. Do I love this car? Am I happy with it after spending $70,000 plus tax? Absolutely. This car is such an experience to drive every time you get in. From the way you could just instantly turn on the power, that instantly livens up during sport mode. It is just so good. I honestly could not be happier with this decision, especially not driving it or even sitting in one prior to owning it. So I definitely have only good things to say about this car. I really don't think there's anything better you can get brand new sports car for the money today. I mean, yeah, you could go the used route, but again, you won't have the warranty, you won't have a brand new car. All that stuff plays into the equation as well. But yeah, this is definitely probably the best brand new sports car other than the M2. If you can get one spec'd under 100,000 Canadian, I think this is it. Guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I got lots of more content coming with the Supra, so stay tuned, stay posted to the channel. I am excited to start the adventures with the brand new Supra. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.